Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom manga review. See by title below, yes, this is on chapter 518 of Fairy Tail. And this chapter, of course, comes after, Wendy was able to retake her body, and we have the battle, the continuation of the battle between Irene and Urza, where this time Irene is just she just thrown everything out the window, her pride, anything, literally. She's just blasting all her powers out at Urza, and Urza's be able to dodge every single thing. And it looks like Urza's probably going to beat, Irene, not for the fact that obviously Irene is weak at the moment, but also for the fact that Irene is not really, she's not really thinking straight. She's just kind of just fueled by rage right now and is trying to kill Urza, to which, of course, it comes to the point where she ends up turning into her dragon form. Yes, we finally get to see, I think it did show her dragon form already in several chapters before, but we get to see it here versus Urza, and damn, I gotta say, I do like her dragon design. I do like the design of her dragon. It's pretty cool, probably one of my favorite ones in terms of all the dragons we've seen in Fairy Tail so far. And man, just literally bitch slaps Urza, one hit, all her bones are broken. And then this is the part where obviously it always happens in Fairy Tail, the power of Nakama, the power of family and everything like that. The friendship, power of friendship. That's pretty much what it seems to be going on for this one, because somehow all of a sudden huge meteor coming down. And it's funny because I saw in the forums that a lot of people were like, dang, this meteor thing is becoming like a huge cliche. We already had it in, it was one, they showed a bunch of things, one from Naruto, one from Bleach, one from One Punch Man, and I was just literally cracking up because damn, they're just always gonna be a meteor, huh? It's always gonna be some huge meteor kind of thing that's coming down, that's the major threat, and all of a sudden they somehow destroy it kind of thing. And I don't know how the hell Urza is gonna be to do this. Her bones are broken. How the heck is she able to fly up in the air and hold her sword up like that, ready to try and block stop the meteor from hitting the ground? There's two, this happens all the time, obviously, with Fairy Tail. It's the power of friendship and everything, power of Nakama. So it looks like there's a couple possibilities. One, obviously, Urza is able to somehow, through the power of friendship, destroy that meteor, even though all her bones are, in her body are broken. And even if they weren't, I don't think she'd be able to destroy this damn meteor, which is super powerful considering it came from it came from Irene. She's the strongest wizard alive, strongest mage alive, and she's in her dragon form. Maybe that makes her even stronger, I'm not too sure. And then of course that is one possibility, so I do not see that one. It's the least likely possibility of this ending. Another possibility is, I guess, maybe Urza does able to stop it, but at the cost of sacrificing her life. That is definitely a possibility, but it's a slim possibility considering every single... Sure, she doesn't have armor on in that scene, but she does have plot armor, and it does seem, obviously, in Fairy Tail, like I said before in the last chapter, that it's not really, you're not really scared that anyone's going to die, anyone's going to disappear. Same with Wendy and the one before that, same with Gajeel, same with countless people already that should have been, killed or disappeared. The only person that did die was, of course, Makarov. That's the only person that died so far. So that one is even less likely than the Urza one, somehow destroying it. So right now at the moment, Urza sacrificing herself, somehow that's how it destroys it. I'm not too sure how she does it, but that's how she does it. Second one, she somehow, through the power of friendship, is able to destroy it and she doesn't die. Third possibility is that maybe Mavis somehow is able to stop it. Some people are saying she used fairy law or something, or Mavis is obviously just really powerful, so maybe she will be able to stop it. Another possibility, maybe Zeref doesn't want the whole area and everyone to be destroyed and killed, especially Mavis, so maybe he will stop it himself. Or the last possibility, which I think is the most likely, is that somehow Irene sees it in herself and sacrifices herself or blocks it. Either way, maybe not sacrificing herself, blocks it to save Urza. Like at that end when she was all like, what is my daughter doing? Like she was surprised, like she couldn't believe this was happening. Maybe she has a change of heart. Don't know what the reasonings behind it would be, but that seems like the most logical thing that would possibility for them to stop the meteor. That and the other possibility is they all die from the meteor. That's not going to happen, obviously. So yeah, I'm predicting that it's going to be Irene protecting Urza, sacrificing herself, or just badly wounding herself because she sees how, you know, Urza's strength and will to do this changes. She gives her a change of heart. That seems the most logical possibility. Other than that, Mavis saving him, Zeref stopping it, that seems like a possibility as well. Or somehow, you know, the normal power of friendship. That's the big one that it seems like they probably would go for. To which I hope they don't. Honestly, come on, please do not. But yeah, I love the way that the term Urza gave it, that is the Queen of Fairies versus the Queen of Dragons. So I made it my title because honestly, yeah, that is true, and that is a pretty awesome name. And I mean, if you play Pokemon, fairies, you know, they beat dragons. So hell yeah, I could definitely see her beating. I mean, not beating, but definitely see like just that title is just so awesome. Queen of the Fairies versus Queen of the Dragons. Even though it's not really them clashing anymore, it's pretty much Queen of the Fairies versus damn Meteor. It's still just pretty cool that they brought that term in, because yeah, you know, she's always been called Titania, and they always bring the Queen of the Fairies thing up, but they haven't in a while, and her bringing it up, considering who she's going against, the Queen of the Dragons, it's pretty cool. I did enjoy hearing that. I was like, reading that obviously, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a pretty cool name. That's a cool title. I'm gonna make that my title of my video. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. I can't wait to see the next chapter. This one definitely was pretty hyped in the fact that we had the clash. We got to see her turn into a dragon, and of course the big, huge cliffhanger with a giant meteor coming down, about to destroy all of Fairy Tail and everyone, Sabretooth and everyone there, unless somehow Urza stops it, Irene stops it, Mavis stops it, or Zeref stops it. One of those. That's the only possibilities I can think of at the moment. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy the video, like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And if you have any other suggestions you may be thinking of what might happen to stop this meteor, feel free to comment below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts as well. It's always interesting to hear that. So yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Until next time, see ya.